Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, Rex Ryan speaks the truth. Look. Listen, I came home from work, right? And my sister showed me a clip. Because mind you, I'm at work during the days. So my sister showed me a clip of Rex Ryan going off on the Ravens game plan for this game. And I felt like it encapsulated everything that I've been saying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the clip, right? And then we're going to break it down, all right? So without further ado, let's get this party started.
It's the stupidest game plan I've ever seen. And you know what, Greg Roman, every single person needs to apologize to you because you got blamed for everything about what was wrong in Baltimore. And it wasn't you because this new guy that we praised the hell out of.
Todd Monken.
Yeah, Todd Monken. By the way,
with the new guy.
You don't have Tom Brady. Do you realize your quarterback is Lamar Jackson, not Tom Brady? What in the hell are you doing dropping back 82% of the time? This is a team that led the NFL in rushing attempts. They had 6 whopping rushing attempts to the running backs. So guys like, I'll put every little dude. Hey, RC, you go play D tackle because they ain't going to run the ball. What the hell are you doing?
What? Didn't Nitro say those exact words? Oh! Exactly. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Listen, think about this real quick. 6 attempts between the running backs. We never seen Dalvin Cook in the game. How is that even possible? Explain it to me. Slowly. Please. Like, yo, that just don't even make no sense. And on top of it, to exasperate the situation that they were already in by not running the ball against a 24th or 25th ranked rushing defense, right? You say, hey, everything's long plays. No screens. No leak outs. No play action. No nada. Bro. And guess what? Guess what? We all did blame Greg Roman. I even put partial of the blame on Greg Roman. But if you're reminded exactly what I said the problem is not only Greg Roman, so the problem is John Harbaugh. And I know all of y'all that watch this channel know what I said. And that's fact. He's one of the biggest part of the problem. It's been the biggest part of the problem. And he's the constant. He's the constant. Remember, Greg Roman not there. Who are you going to blame? Before Greg Roman, who are you going to blame? Listen, most of the Raven flock has blamed everybody except John Harbaugh. And that's fact. That's fact. They didn't blame him for Steve Saunders. They didn't blame him for Greg Roman, Todd Monken. Nobody. He gets a pass no matter what happens. Last year's playoffs. Why weren't they starting J.K.? Every time J.K. Dobbins touched the ball, he was electric, explosive. He scored like twice. And they kept him on the bench. We've seen this year with Keaton Mitchell. We also seen it with Likely. Look, I'm just saying, I want to preface by saying this. I do not hate John Harbaugh. No, I don't. But sometimes you have to change scenery. For everyone that's thinking that's impossible, just remind you, Andy Reid changed scenery. You understand? He went to 4 NFC championship games and a Super Bowl. He ended up changing teams. And he was one of the best offensive minds we have ever seen. And it's not even close. It's not even close. He changed teams. The coach that won the title in Philly is in Jacksonville right now. I'm just gonna be real with you, bro. Like I said before, this game. Listen, I went into work, bro, because you know I had Patriot fans at work. They was They were trolling the mess out of me. Boy, I felt small at work. As soon as I walked in, I saw them all looking at me. I was just like,
finish him, Daddy.
Yo, man, they let me have it. But you know what? I said, and I'll keep saying it. I believe in Lamar Jackson. I believe in the talent, or at least some of the talent that's around Lamar Jackson. The O-line has to get fixed. I've been saying this, right? Likely needs to be starting. I've been saying this. If Keaton Mitchell isn't starting next year, someone needs to get boxed in the face. That's fact. Like there's an OBJ. Oh yeah, he has to go. He's finished. Toasted. He's done. He's toasted. I'd like go. Like he was a part-timer. That just was crazy to me. Like he was a part-timer. And the worst part about it is all the blame is gonna fall on Lamar. All of it. John Harbaugh's not gonna get no blame. There's only been a couple people that I've heard say, yo, what type of game plan was that? But Todd Monken is gonna get most of that critique. I think it was only Colin Cowherd that said John Harbaugh needs to be under some questioning. How do you okay that game plan? How do you not look at it and say, hey, this game plan's not working. We got to go the other way. How do you not switch stuff up immediately? Listen, like I said before, man, it was sad. It really was. I know so many of those players gave it, and most of these players give it everything they got. But you know the Ravens, by the way the media talks about the team and Lamar and stuff like that, it was just an added energy to them. That's like, man, we want to get this we want to get this done. You know what I mean? It's not just, we're just out here just to win. It's the extra additives that are, put on their shoulders by media and stuff like that. And guess what? They couldn't get the job done, so now they're being slandered throughout all social media platforms, newsstands. Hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a hard thing to be a part of and watch, because it's like, man, you know that these guys really did give it all they had, and to the people, listen, I was mad at Zay Flowers, and it was a boneheaded mistake, but I put this in the context. He's a rookie. And he was the only other person outside of Lamar that showed up. I'm not blaming Likely not showing up, because Likely didn't get any real targets. And he was getting held out of the wazoo. And they were showing multiple times Likely got held, and they were like, yeah, we're not going to let you get that. Around the waist, everything. They're like, yeah, we're not calling that. There are a lot of guards you like that. So it kind of is what it is. I don't blame Likely. And in the previous video, I specifically said why, even the way that they call like their packages, why is Gus not in short yardage situations? Why? The threat of him going up the middle and getting it and maybe breaking a couple more tackles and somehow finding a hole and going is a big threat. And it also doubles down on Lamar, because Lamar can keep it. So it takes pretty much two people out of the play because Lamar can keep it and go. And you got Justice Hill in those situations? This man, Gus Edwards, had 3 carries for 20 yards. Like, what is that? Who okayed this game plan? Jesus, God! Oh, God, bro. It's so, like, oh, my God. I just, bruh. My whole insides hurt. Yo. Bro, every time I think about it, I get vexed. I get super vexed, man. Like, how do you okay this type of game plan? Bad rush defense, great rushing offense. You don't want to use the rushing offense against the bad rushing defense. Bruh, NFL's in their offices screaming, shake it off, Because you know why they want, bro, you know why they wanted Kansas City to go forward. You know why. And did the Ravens wet the bed? Yes. But it did not help with the referees and everything else. So it is what it is. But shout outs to Rex for calling it out. That was one of the worst games. Because it wasn't even like the game was out of hand. It wasn't even like it was out of hand. They refused to establish the run. And then play action and stuff like that. They refused. Stupid. Just just idiotic. But what do you guys think? Do you believe it was stupid? Do you believe it was idiotic? Do you agree with Rex Ryan? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, because you know mine, baby. But as always, that's an episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You don't love the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And before we go any further, right, I want to say a thank you for someone that actually just donated a little bit ago. And there's for Maurice Taggart Jr., right, with a big $5 donation. Yes! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like I said, man, it's a blessing. You already know so much work goes into making the channel, and you guys support me. You support this platform and what goes into doing it, and I love you guys for it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. And plus, we're going through a bad economy right now. Y'all still supporting? That's even more love. So definitely love. But if you have not already checked out, like I said, the Patreon, give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to do what Mr. Maurice did, at the bottom of the screen is a QR code. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located also in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is $, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nitro, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Yerp.